How you doing? This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Well, the news from the NFL tonight, the St. Louis Rams, who used to be the Cleveland Rams, and then they were the Los Angeles Rams, then they were the St. Louis Rams, will be the Los Angeles Rams again. Yes, they'll be allowed to move built. And the San Diego Chargers will be able to move to LA and play with the Rams or at the Rams Stadium at the same time. Hopefully not during the same game. So the musical chairs of the NFL continues, but then what happens to these long-suffering or long-standing Chargers fans who've loved the Chargers for years, and what happens to the St. Louis fans who used to be Cardinals fans until they moved to Arizona, or Cleveland fans whose team moved to Baltimore, or Baltimore fans whose team moved to Indianapolis. It never ends with these guys. That's one reason I like being a Steelers fan. They ain't going to move out of Pittsburgh. Green Bay ain't going to leave Green Bay. The Bears will probably never leave Chicago. Now, LA hasn't had an NFL team in 21 years. And so the fans down there, they didn't support the Rams all the time. They didn't support the Raiders, but they played in a crappy stadium, the Coliseum, built for the Olympics in 1931 or something like that. And then the other problem, the Raiders, the Peck's bad boy of the NFL, they get aced out. They were totally ignored. Who knows what they'll do? Are they going to move out of the Oakland Coliseum? Can they move wherever they want? Could they move to St. Louis? Or San Diego? Would the NFL let them do that? There's already stadiums in both those places. Of course, that would screw all the rabid Oakland Raiders fans that live around here. You sometimes can't see the sky for all the black helmet things out there. They're on cars, they're on buildings. People are wearing jackets and shirts and hats, and just rabid Raiders fans. They're almost as prolific as Steeler Nation fans out there. We're all over the country. So, what do you do with the dislocated fans who have no team to root for anymore? That's all about money and the big bucks. Eric Dickerson's tweet notwithstanding, where he said, "Welcome home today." Former player for the Los Angeles Rams, or the St. Louis Rams. I can't figure out who he played for. I never followed the Rams much. I seem to remember John Hadle or something like that, but they were always wannabe teams. They won one championship, so did the Chargers. But the Raiders won what, 2, 3 Super Bowl rings? I don't follow the Raiders much either, except I feel sorry for Raiders fans because their team has been so mediocre. Al Davis should have been retired long before he died. And the current management doesn't seem to get it either. And I'd be embarrassed and saddened to be a Raiders fan today. But they love their team no matter what. Okay, that's what I wanted to say about that. Big NFL move to and from LA. Get the U-Haul trucks ready, folks. They're coming in. Have a great evening. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.